Hi, this is Hemanta Narayan Singhdeo, teacher of social science, OA Viratpur. Welcome to Odisha Adarsh Vidyalaya, Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Heartiest welcome to Chapter 5 Geography of Class 10's Minerals and Energy Resources video series. I have divided this chapter into three parts. This is the part 1. Without delaying taking time, let starts the chapters. First, minerals and energy resources subtopics to be discussed. First one, what is minerals, mode of occurrence of minerals, distribution of minerals in India, what is mining, who owns minerals, what is red coal mining, classification of minerals, ferrous minerals, iron ore producing areas in India, productions of iron ore showing state-wise shares, manganese, productions of manganese showing state-wise shares, and at last the conclusions. These are the subtopics that to be discussed in the chapters. So let's start. First, what is minerals? Minerals a homogeneous, naturally naturally occurrent substance with a definable internal structure is called mineral. Minerals are found in varied forms in nature, ranging from the hardest diamond to the softest rock. It is integrated in our life. Without minerals, we cannot survive because starting from the vegetables, starting from our hemoglobins of the blood to everything we are taking from water or any foods that is integrated or mixed with minerals. So minerals play a very vital important role in our lives. Why are they so varieties of minerals? It is because the formations of mineral depend upon physical and chemical compositions, chemical conditions that results in a wide range of colors, hardness, crystal forms, lusters, density of a minerals. It is especially due to the physical and chemical conditions. Next, mode of occurrence of minerals. First, going to mode of occurrence of minerals, we have to first know what is an ore. An ore is a accumulation of any mineral mixed with other elements, and the minerals contents of the ore must be in sufficient concentration to make its extractions commercially viable. Minerals are generally occur in the following forms. First, veins and lodes. In igneous and metamorphic rocks, minerals are, may occur in the cracks, crevices, faults, or joints. The smaller occurrences are called veins, and the larger are called lodes. Examples are minerals like tin, copper, zinc, lead, etc. are the are the occurs where in igneous and metamorphic rocks. Second, beds or layers. In the sedimentary rocks, in numbers of minerals occur in beds or layers. They have been formed as a result of depositions, accumulations, and concentration in horizontal layers of the rocks of coal, some of forms of iron ore, gypsum, potash, sodium, salt, etc. are on beds or layers. Decompositions of surface rocks. When the decompositions of surface rocks occur with the removal of soluble constituents, it leaves a residual mass of weathered material containing mineral ores. Bauxite is formed in this way. Then alluvial deposits and placer deposits. Some minerals are found in sand of valley floors and the base of hills, and these deposits are also called placer deposits. They are not corroded by water. Examples are gold, silver, tin, and platinum. Oceans waters. The oceans waters contains vast quantities of minerals, but most of these are spread over a wide area. Therefore, they are economically not viable. However, common salt, magnesium, and bromines are largely derived from ocean waters, and the ocean's beds too are rich in manganese nodules. Next. Modes of occurrence of minerals. This is the first rocks, igneous, metamorphics, that is the tin, copper, zinc, leads, sedimentary rocks, that is examples, coal, gypsums, potash, decomposition of surface rocks, that is bauxites, alluvial deposits, that is gold, silver, platinum, and ocean, that is salt, magnesium, potonium. This is the diagrammatical presentation of mode of occurrence of minerals. Next, distributions of minerals in India. India is fortunate to have fairly rich and varied mineral sources. However, these are unevenly distributed. Peninsular plateau. Peninsular rocks contain most of the reserves of coal, metallic minerals, mica, and many other non-metallic minerals. Gujarat and Assam. Sedimentary rocks on the western and eastern flanks of the peninsula in Gujarat and Assam have most of the petroleum deposits. Rajasthan, it has reserves of many non-ferrous minerals. Northern plain, the vast alluvial plains of the North India are almost devoid of economic minerals. These variations exist largely because of the differences in the geological structure, processes, and time involved in the formations of minerals. What is mining? The economic activity of extractions of minerals from the below earth surface is called mining. The concentrations of mineral in the ore, the ease of extractions, and closeness to make market play an important role in affecting the economic viability of the reserves. Thus, to meet the demand, a choice has to be made between a number of possible options. When this is done, a mineral deposits or reserves turns into mine. Who owns minerals and what is red hole mining? Most of the minerals in India are nationalized and their extraction is possible only after obtaining due permission from the government. But in most of the tribal areas of northeast India, minerals are owned by individuals or communities. For example, Meghalaya is rich in the deposits of coal, iron ore, limestones, and dolomites resources. And coal mining is in Jowai, Cherrapunji is done in the forms of long narrow tunnel, that is called what? Red hole mining. What are you looking in this watching in this picture that which given in this slides below. So this is the red hole mining. Next, classifications of minerals. Classifications of minerals. Minerals can be classified into three types, that is metallic, non-metallic, and energy minerals. First one, further metallic minerals are divided into three types, that is ferrous minerals, non-ferrous mineral, and precious minerals. For example, ferrous minerals, iron, manganese, nickel, cobalt. Non-ferrous Non-ferrous, copper, lead, tin, bauxite, precious minerals that are gold, silver, platinums, non-metallics, mica, salt, potash, sulfur, granites, limestones, marble, sandstones, etc. Non-metallic, and last one, that is energy minerals, that is coal, petroleum, natural gas. Let's discuss details. Metallic First we discuss ferrous minerals. Metallic minerals having iron content are called ferrous minerals. These minerals account for about 3/4 of the total value of productions of metallic minerals. They are the strong base for the development of metallurgical industries. Iron ore. Iron ore is the basic mineral and it is the backbone of industrial development. India is rich in good quality iron ores. Magnetite is the finest iron ore with a very high content of iron up to 70%. It has excellent magnetic qualities. It is valuable in the electrical industry. The next iron ore is hematite, but it is the most important industrial ore in the terms of the quantity used, but it has slightly lower iron content than magnetite, that is 50 to 60%. Here are the pictures of magnetites, hematite, goethites, limonites, pyrites, and siderites iron ores. That pictures given in the below of the slides. Then here a very important thing arises. Do you know Kudre in Kannada means horse? The highest peak in the western Ghats of Karnataka resembles the face of a horse. As it will just look like a horse, that's the name of the hill is called as Kudremukh or Kudre Hills, Karnataka, and the Bailadhila Hills look like the hump of an ox, and hence it is names. This is the pictures that give hands. Iron ore production area in India. First one, Odisha, Jharkhand belt. High high grade hematite ore is found in Badampahar mines of Mayurbhanj and Kendujhar district of Odisha and Goa, and Nuam Mundi mines of Singhbhum district of Jharkhand. Durga Bastar Chandrapur belt. It lies in the Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. The Bailadhila hills of Bastar district of Chhattisgarh look like the home of an ox, hence its name. Super high grade hematite iron ore is found in Bailadhila range of hills. It has the best physical properties needed for steel making. Iron ore from these mines is exported to Japan and South Korea via Visakhapatnam port. Next, Ballari, Chitradurga, Chikmagalur, Tumakuru belt. And this belt in Karnataka has large reserves of iron ore. Kudre in Kannada means horse, and the highest peak in the western Ghats of Karnataka resembles the face of horse, and the Kudremukh mines located in the western Ghats of Karnataka are 100% export unit. The iron ore from Kudremukh is transported as slurs through a pipeline to a port near Mangaluru, Maharashtra, Goa belt, and it includes the states of Goa and Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra, and the ores from the area are not of very high quality. Still, they are very efficiently extracted. Iron ore from here is exported through Marmagaon port. Next, this is the mode of occurrence of minerals in different states of India. That is Odisha 52%, Chhattisgarh 16%, Karnataka 14%, Jharkhand 11%, and other states that is only 7%. That is the productions of iron ore showing state-wise shares in India. Next, that is manganese. Manganese is mainly used in the manufacturing of steels and ferromanganese alloy. For manufacturing of 1 ton of steel, nearly 10 kg of manganese is required. It is also used in manufacturing bleaching powder, insecticides, and paints. The share of the different states of productions of manganese are given. That is Maharashtra 25%, Madhya Pradesh 27%, others only 2%, Andhra Pradesh 10%, Karnataka 11%, and Odisha 25%. Next, this is the map, the figure. India distributed iron ore, manganese, bauxite, and mica. These are distributions of the iron ore, manganese, bauxite, and mica. Next, that is recapitulations. We already discussed what is minerals, what is the different occurrence of the minerals. We have discussed about classifications of the minerals and ferrous, non-ferrous, and metallic, non-metallic. Everything we discussed. And let's recapitulate what is an ore, what are veins and slots, what are the placers deposits, give examples, and what is red hole minings, name two types of iron ore found in India, what are the uses of manganese, what is minerals, what is the best variety of iron ore, and which state is the leading producers of manganese, give examples of hardest and softest minerals. These are the things that we already discussed, and hope you understood well these these presentations. Thank you. Have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice day.